Mox, I've just said it to Sam, we're well into the season now, and it's frustrating at times because we feel like we should have more points.
Yeah, I think obviously the step up, I think we've settled in quite well. I don't think we've looked in any game like we're not in it. I think we're in every game. It's just fine margins, and I think, obviously it is a step up and teams punish you more and any little mistakes, but I think we've been a better team majority of the games. Each team has spells, but yeah, I'm sure it'll come, and it definitely does feel like it is coming from inside the dressing room. So,
was there any sense at all that it felt new, that it felt different during them early games?
No, not at all. I think we all knew what we were coming into. I think the short break we had and back in, had to get up to speed a bit quicker than everybody else. But no, I don't think we've been surprised with it. We knew what was coming. It's just adapting, and I think we're doing that. And you can see by the performances, some results haven't went the way we wanted them to go. But I'm sure that, like I say, it's coming. It feels like it's coming, and we just need to keep putting in the performances, and the results will follow.
Did it add any kind of edge in that dressing room, the fact that we were coming off pitches knowing that, we could have had all 3 points there? Does that add to the frustration?
Yeah, I think it's a bit, like you say, it's a bit frustrating. But then when you reflect on it, you look at it and you think, we're doing a lot of good things. We just need to cut out the things that we're not doing so good, which is maybe costing us the 3 points. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how well we're doing. If we're not getting 3 points, it doesn't matter. But like I said, there's a lot of positives, and I think the more we keep taking the positives and cutting out the negatives, they'll turn into 3 points, and we can't be negative about it. We've just got to go and keep performing, and like I say, it'll come.
It is League One. We will come out of League Two. Have you seen any major differences? Anything that you go, yeah, that is a difference?
I think you see it. Like if you look at the weekend, Derby, big club, favourites to be up there, and I think we more than matched them. I thought we were the better team. It's clinical. We need to be more ruthless and clinical when we create chances, and I think they did that. They got the one chance. The boys scored, and more teams are more clinical, and we have to be ready for that, and we have to be like that as well.
We've talked about this before, Mox, 18 months, whatever. You were driving a UPS van and playing your football. You put pressure on yourself, didn't you, to perform last season? Are you surprised at what you did?
No. Put pressure on myself all the time to do well, and there's a lot of pressure coming from elsewhere as well, but I just deal with it, and I just go and play my football and concentrate on that. I think start of the season, I've had a couple of injuries. I've been playing with a couple of tears in my hip and stuff, so I'm starting to come out the end of that, and yeah, that's annoying when you don't feel 100%, but back 100% now, and just keep, everybody puts pressure on themselves in the team. We want to do well, so we demand it from ourselves and demand it from each other, so that's going to stand us in good stead.
I mean, so many times we've talked to you, take things in your stride, but we're into this season and you're still picking up awards, nominations, and falling into team of the seasons for what you did last season. Is there any part of that where you sit back and think, I did it?
I think, like I said before, like we had such a short summer, and you're straight back into it. It's hard to sit back and look fully over the season. Whilst I was on holiday, I thought about it a little bit, but I just get on with it now. It's done. It's last season. It's great for your memories and when you look back on your career. But obviously we're back in the building and we're working. So just trying to focus on this year and try and do it all again.
That pressure thing, just touching on that, do it all again. Do you challenge yourself? Are you putting the pressure on yourself to we've stepped up a level as a team. I need to perform to it.
Yeah, definitely. I think also we're all learning. It's a new league. New league for the whole team, so learning different types on the weekend there, instead of maybe forcing passers, keeping the ball, and it's different, learning when to do it, when not to do it, because like I say, this league, it's a step up, and if you do give the ball away or you try something at the wrong time, they can punish you. So it's just about learning and adapting. I think we're all doing that very well, and I feel like I'm doing it. And you know, the more games we play, the better we'll be.
And when your name is mentioned externally, as you've touched on, Mox, does that affect you in any way at all?
No, I just concentrate on the football, and you know, there's a lot, like I said, there's a lot of pressure put on from different angles, but it is what it is, and it's part and parcel of football. And no, I just get on with it and just want to play.
You answered that with 2 goals in your first 2 games, and wow, goal of the season for that free kick. You must be so pleased with that.
Yeah, no, I think last year I knew I had it in the locker, but I scored a few the year before last. But I think I was maybe putting myself under too much pressure to deliver one last year, and yeah, like in the pre-season game I hit one and I thought that should have went in as well. It was a great save, but first game of the season I thought I knew it was going in, and even the ones after that, you know, they've all been on target. I think I've only had one more, but yeah, I'm hoping to add a lot more of them this year.
And when you get an assist for them, like Luke's goal, for example, that's just as important, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we work on a lot. You know, whether we're going front post, back post, it's different for different games, and we're good at getting across the front. So, yeah, I had one just before that, and told him to make sure he gets right across the front, and he'll get a goal, and he did. And you know, like things like that, we all need to chip in with, and you know, the more everybody does, the more we'll succeed.
I'm guessing here, but I think we saw that Saturday, didn't we? Because that near post run is something that you're trying to exploit, and that's where a lot of those free kicks you were targeting that area.
Yeah, I think I wasn't happy with myself on the weekend, the first half. Even though I'm sort of going that area, they weren't good enough. But you know, there's obviously other weeks gone by where you put them on the money and we don't get anything for it. But it's gonna happen, and you know, all you need is one to come off. Like you said, Luke's one the week before, and you know, you get the goal from it. But yeah, obviously demand the standards for myself. And Saturday first half, they weren't up to scratch, but you know, we'll go again in the next game, and they'll just be better. So yeah.
Overall, we're a really hard team to beat at the moment.
Yeah, that's it. I think we're matching every team in every department, but you know, it's maybe just that split second of concentration, or I don't know. Sometimes I don't even think it's been a great bit of quality from the other team. It's maybe just stuff we can nip in the bud from our end, and you know, like I said, hopefully we'll start kicking on and picking up the 3 points. But that's the main thing, trying to get them 3 points.
Through your time here, we've been a club that bounces back if we take a little bit of a setback, as we did. Great way to do it down at Wickham at the weekend.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously we were 3 unbeaten. You know, we've put on a good performance, and we've walked away with 2-0 loss. You know, we've been beat, so we need to bounce back. And you know, we're all in training, ready to go for Saturday, and you know, just want to get 3 points, get back to winning ways.
Mox, superb, thank you.